What's going on, everyone? I'm Corey from City Wrestling Radio, and I just want to give a quick disclaimer for this video. We're trying something new today. This is our prediction show for WWE Clash of Champions 2019. I just did the prediction show with Jose Oseguera. He was sitting in this very seat. We had a little bit of technical difficulties when we were filming it. We finished recording and filming, and then all of a sudden we found out that only about 10 minutes of the footage was actually recorded. So we have our entire audio track that you're going to be able to listen to here, but the video is going to cut out after about 10 minutes, and you're only going to see stills of our beautiful, beautiful faces. So guys, thank you for sticking with us here at City Wrestling Radio and sticking with this video. Next video we're going to do is going to be next month. We'll do for Hell in a Cell. We'll have full video, I swear, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. What's going on, everyone? This is City Wrestling Radio, and this is our very special prediction show. We're talking about Clash of Champions today, Jose. 2019, to be exact.
Can't wait, or can I?
I mean, it's a show. We're going to have 11 matches on the card, and all the titles are on the line.
11 matches.
So I'm looking forward to that. We got a lot of stuff to get into, a lot of matches to get into. So, guys, I don't want to waste any time. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe at CWR415, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. There might be a graphic on the screen. I don't know. There might not be. I might have gotten lazy and not done it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
TBD.
So if there is one, you'll see it. But at CWR415. It's the best way to stay up to date with City Wrestling Radio because we post everything to Twitter, Facebook, to let you know when we do a brand new show. The Raw review, that's a good show. We do that show.
Very good.
The Smack It, our SmackDown Live recap and review show, that's our second show. I do that with Gabriel Morningstar every week. Not this week, though. He was out sick. And
you get me instead.
And the B Show with me and Michael Vergara, where we talk NXT. We're going to start talking AEW when it happens. And
Can't wait for that.
New Japan, Bloodsport, whatever else happens that week. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of like the Corey Graves, aren't I, of this show?
The Flex announcer?
The Flex announcer. Well, I guess in a couple weeks, and he won't be the Flex announcer anymore once SmackDown Live goes to Fox. So we'll see what happens with that. But nonetheless, guys, go check out our merch store. I forgot to say, we have a merch store, and teespring.com/stores/CWR415. You could buy that very good looking t-shirt right there, or you can buy that logo on a mug, on a sweatshirt, on a tank top,
on a hoodie, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that's going to be great. I'm getting my hoodie. I got the Japanese script, the King of Wrestling podcast shirt. I like the names I'm making up for this.
Yeah.
So it's like City Wrestling Radio World Order.
Nice.
The logo.
Yeah.
And then City Wrestling Radio, King of
So
Wrestling.
which hoodie did you order?
The King of Wrestling podcast.
Okay.
Which is based off of New Japan Pro
Then
Wrestling.
I'll get the order.
The logo. The New World Order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll tweak that one around for you because I think one of them's kind of messed up. But
okay.
Guys, go check out the rest of them because they're not messed up. Go buy it. Like I said, teespring.com/stores/CWR415. Let's get right into it. I want to talk some Clash of Champions happening this weekend. 11 matches, like I said. We kick it off with, I guess, because it's Wikipedia, it's got it all over the place. Let's just kick it off with number one. We have Bayley versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match. Jose, what do you think's going to happen here?
Bayley gets the win via interference.
Interference from Sasha?
Yep.
It's definitely...
Or Charlotte gets the win via interference from Sasha.
It could be. Well, Sasha, either way, is going to try to help, I think, Bayley. Mm-hmm. I don't think she's going to turn on her yet.
No. It's still really early.
Yeah, so if Bayley does... Whatever happens, this is going to be Sasha's fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So whether it's going to be before or after her match, we'll wait to see that. And I think...
It's definitely going to be before, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because the big news is Becky
and Sasha
coming back.
Absolutely. I don't see Charlotte winning this match. Like, what is there for her? Where is she going to feud with Ember?
Yeah, feud with Bayley again, and juggle the belt back and forth.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
No, I feel it. And so I'm going to have to go Bayley on this one too, just because I don't know. And I wanted Ember Moon to be inserted into this match just because
there's still time.
Yeah, there's still time. Maybe something will happen to Charlotte, which would kind of be a bummer if she was taken out of the match and Ember was inserted. Mm-hmm. But I think Ember Moon should have been beat Bayley this last Tuesday,
yeah, because that whole segment was lackluster.
And then Shane just been like, yeah, all right, whatever, you're added to the match.
Right.
So then it would have given someone to actually cheer for. People would have, you have two heels there and a face. Mm-hmm. That would have put people behind Ember Moon.
heels are for shoes, and Charlotte is not a good guy. She's the queen.
Oh God.
According to Twitter.
The only reason why they're building Charlotte as the face here is because they're in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, she's coming home.
Ooh.
And nobody gets to win at home. Just ask Bailey.
Yeah. Apparently, Brian Alvarez was saying something like they're in San Jose a couple. Like, no, they're not. They're not in San Jose a couple weeks later. They're in Sacramento.
Yeah.
For Hell in a Cell, and they're in San Francisco.
Can't wait.
Yeah,
23rd.
We'll be there, guys.
22nd, 23rd.
If you see that logo, come say hi to us.
See this face, come say hi.
Yeah, come get a free sticker because he'll have some, I'll have some, and they're free because we have to give them away eventually. I don't want my money to go to waste. Then we go into, I think it's going to go in this order at this point, Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. I'm going to pick the wild card here. I'm saying Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler take these titles. There's no reason to continue Braun and Seth in a tag team, because you have essentially the winner of this match and then go on to face Bray Wyatt at Hell in the Cell. So you're taking out a storyline of the next pay-per-view. Either that or the champion's going to be doing double duty again. You know what I mean? So they're not going to keep having that.
But I like being a tag champion.
No, you don't, Braun. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler go over, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Especially the way they like to mix and match these tag team partners.
Well, I'm telling you, did I tell you the theory?
Yeah, we went through it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they don't care if they're broken up because they're singles competitors. The vultures of the tag team roster.
Yeah, and that that eventually will lead to Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler beef down the line.
Great, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because
it's going to be so fucking fun.
They've both been face, and they haven't been very good.
Wait, they've both been faces?
Yeah, and
Robert Roode and Ziggler?
Yeah.
When
at different times.
Oh, yeah. Robert Roode was a face.
When he first came to the main roster, he was
I
face.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a weird blimp on his career.
Yeah, it didn't work. This is definitely not going to be the order.
This is definitely not the order. I'll wait for those matches. Then we have Drew Gulak and Humberto Carrillo. Drew Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo versus Lince Dorado. Triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship. 205 Live, I think we talked about it yesterday on Smack It. It's probably being absorbed by NXT, or at least it's being put under the NXT umbrella. And I think Drew Gulak is going to be the champion to continue the reign into that transition into the NXT arena.
Okay.
Because he's probably the most over person. Like Humberto Carrillo, he's great. He's young. He's a baby. Like he's literally has a baby's face.
Yeah.
And Lince Dorado, I would like to see him as a champion one day, but they haven't built him up so far. Like he was just like, it's just like with Grand Metalik this week. They never built him up, and all of a sudden, like, oh, they're these great luchadors.
Right.
Like, okay, like I know that, but how is the casual fan going to know that this guy was great if you like had him get their ass kicked each week by Lars Sullivan? Whatever fucking happened to Lars Sullivan? He got injured, right?
He got injured, yeah. But
no one really cares about him.
Yeah, and don't expect him back anytime soon.
Yeah. Who do you got in this match?
I have Lince Dorado. Why? Because they've been showcasing the luchadors lately. So I'm thinking that this is going to lead to the turn of going into luchadors. And then maybe you'll get a Rey Mysterio, Lince Dorado match or program out of it.
Yeah. I want Rey Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio should go to the Cruiserweight division, especially if they're moving to NXT. It makes the Cruiserweight division seem more viable. It makes it seem like more of a goal for some, because a lot of people see 205 Live and they see, oh great, like it's like a wasteland.
Yeah.
And if it gets moved to NXT, then it's like it's not all of a sudden a wasteland. It's this is part of NXT, one of the greatest wrestling shows on TV right now. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, I'm going to do a little research.
What do you
Rey Mysterio.
Oh, how much does he weigh?
Cruiserweight title reigns.
Oh, I mean, he had WCW.
Yeah, how many do you think he had in total? I'm not even going to bother.
7. I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, this could be his last chase.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. He's been one. Like, they have a fucking toy that has the original Cruiserweight title with it.
Is Dominic 205 and under?
Dominic's, I don't know. Yeah.
Because sure. I'm waiting for Dominic to take his mask and maybe a U.S. title or a Cruiserweight title if he qualifies.
Yeah. No, take his dad's mask, but doesn't put it on. He just puts it on
He carries it
as a trophy.
Jericho Juventud Red style.
Exactly. Yeah. That's where I remember that from. And then we have the New Day defending their SmackDown Live tag team titles against the Revival.
I don't have a horse in this race.
I mean, New Day, just because like I said yesterday. I said it yesterday. What have they done to build this match up? They haven't even had the New Day help Kofi Kingston, but yet the Revival and Randy Orton have been beating up week and week and week on Kofi Kingston. It doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know. The Revival have just been kind of like, I feel like they're being strung along. Like they're just like, come on. Tag, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, damn it, they grabbed it. Okay, shake them off, shake them off, shake them off. You know.
Yeah.
So. Who do you got? I got to pick somebody.
I have New Day. They have yet to defend the titles, so that's my reasoning.
Yeah. No, you're right. They haven't defended the titles. Are they? Is somebody injured? Like, do they? They must be injured.
They're not injured. They're just an afterthought.
And then we have, which I think is a definite for sure title change for the night: The Miz versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental title shot. This is the Miz match. This is his match all the way. He's going to walk out with this title. There's no reason he's not. Here's why. The Miz has the second most intercontinental title reigns in all of WWE history. And the only person to have more than him is the AEW World Heavyweight Champion himself, Christopher Jericho. So they're going to have him tie the reign. And, you know, I think if I was super petty, and you know which WWE is, I would have him beat Shinsuke Nakamura and have Shinsuke win it back right there Monday night. Have a rematch. Miz wins it again.
Ouch.
10 title reigns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you really want to stick it to AEW and Chris Jericho,
they are that vindictive. I'm not going to
Vince
ask you,
is.
Are they that vindictive?
Vince
Because they
is.
are. They totally are. When you counter program AEW with NXT,
well, when you
you're
counter program an AEW show that's a charity show,
yeah, you're vindictive. Yeah,
you're vindictive.
So I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't. But this is Shinsuke's first title defense.
Is it?
I think it is.
Jesus Christ! Why don't we have any title defenses on TV?
Shinsuke has been absent from TV for the past couple weeks.
You can have some people like. It makes no sense.
I have a question for you. I'm picking Shinsuke, but I have a question for you. Is Sammy coming in the ring with Shinsuke?
Yeah.
Then easy win for Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
And still.
Yeah, I think it would make it. They don't give a shit about Sami Zayn, dude. They don't care. When's the last time Sami Zayn has gotten like an actual any moment he was ever over?
No, well, I'm not saying he's going to be like the centerpiece of this match. I'm saying he's going to come in and help out Shinsuke. He's going to be like, you know, the Bobby Heenan. Here.
Okay, I can see that. And after Shinsuke wins, he's just like jumping around. I can see that. I can see.
Yeah. And they'll probably save what you're referring to, you know, the one-upping of Chris Jericho for later on in October.
What's Hell in the Cell?
No, when AEW premieres on TNT.
But
Save it for that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's really coming off as a. Can you believe Mick Foley is the champion? He wins the title tonight. It's really coming off that way if they go that route. You remember when WCW spoiled?
Oh,
Raw,
yeah,
Raw
definitely.
Ending?
Yeah. So, but how would they spoil that though?
It's not that they're spoiling, but it's the intentions that are going to.
Like, oh, this guy sucks. It's not like he's.
Can you believe this guy, Chris Jericho?
One of his credentials.
Their champion, The Miz.
Yeah.
Has more reigns than he does.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to make Chris Jericho look weak, you do put the King of Soft Style as the most intercontinental reigns at that point.
Yeah.
So, I do like how it's the King of Strong Style versus the King of Soft Style too. So. And then next up, I'm going to go with this route. Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan in a no DQ match.
This should be on the pre-show.
I mean, it should be, but Roman Reigns on the pre-show,
no way.
It doesn't.
Not happening.
That equation does not work out, my friend.
Yeah.
Does not compute. Error. So, I mean, it's a no DQ match. So
tables are being broken.
And I'm assuming Daniel Bryan's getting involved. I mean, there's no other reason why there should be a no DQ match. Especially in this situation. This storyline has been so botched. The original plan was supposed to have Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And that was changed. And then all of a sudden, we're getting the storyline, who's attacking Roman Reigns? You know, he's supposed to announce his opponent at Clash of Champions. First off, who gets to announce their opponent?
Yeah, for a reason.
Unless you're Bayley.
Especially because he doesn't have a strap. He has no belt.
Yeah.
Why? What?
Yeah. somebody starts attacking him, and all of a sudden we find out there's a doppelganger. There's not a doppelganger. It's Rowan. It's not Rowan. Is it Daniel Bryan? It's not Daniel Bryan. Rowan turns on Daniel Bryan. What?
I'm tired just by listening to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So unless, like, the two most boring ways to end this match, Roman Reigns wins.
After getting claw slammed on a table, he still survives. And
that
wins.
would actually be the best thing to happen to the storyline, is just end it right there. But you're burying Eric Rowan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to send Eric Rowan. And I think Eric Rowan would do good in NXT.
Yeah.
You can have Eric Rowan win clean. Sure. You can do that. I don't know what that accomplishes.
He's not going to win clean.
Like that literally leaves us exactly where we're at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you could have Daniel Bryan come out and, say, hey, Roman, like, I got some beef with this guy too. He attacked me 2 weeks ago. I want to be put in this match. I want me and you to go after this guy.
Yeah.
Triple threat.
Nice.
And then Roman's like, okay, all right, you want a piece of him? Get down here, D-Bry. And he says D-Bry. He says D-Bry because people have called him D-Bry before.
Yeah.
He comes down to the ring. The bell rings. All of a sudden, Rowan starts attacking Roman Reigns. And Daniel Bryan's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I forgot I could do this as a camera. What's going on? And then all of a sudden, Rowan moves and he holds Roman up. And all of a sudden, knee plus to Roman Reigns. And they just both start tearing away on Roman Reigns. And then Rowan holds Roman Reigns down. That's why they changed his name back to Eric Rowan, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Rowan and Roman.
Too similar.
Too similar. Then he'll have him hold Roman down while Bryan pins him. And then Daniel Bryan will stand above him and be like, yes, or whatever he wants to do at that point, Because I think it'd be cool. I know Daniel Bryan, the only thing that go against that is Daniel Bryan did take an Iron Claw chokeslam 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The only way, you can get around that. The only way you do that is have Daniel Bryan come out on Monday Night or maybe SmackDown. Have it SmackDown. No, that's the week after it's in San Francisco. But have him come out and say,
see,
it was me.
Oh, yeah.
It was me all along. If you didn't think it was me, you're stupid. If you think that I can't take an Iron Claw choke slam, I can take any move. I'm Daniel Bryan. I'm the best wrestler in the world. Or I'm, the strongest competitor in the WWE.
Yeah. Or I took one for the team.
Exactly.
I sacrificed
for the greater good.
You guys won't do.
For the greater good. Something he's done constantly.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think that won't happen because of this, Daniel Bryan's never been a liar. And I know it's part of the storyline. And I think to make him a liar is really bad for his character because to give him some credibility as a heel was really cool because he was fighting it was like the planet's champion, you know?
Yeah.
Essentially. And he really was like telling us he never lied. He's like, compose. Hey, don't eat so much meat. Hey, don't drink so much sugar, It's like, fuck, you're right. Sorry, Daniel.
It'd make me ashamed that I got this hot dog.
But he never lied to us. He never said, oh, sugar turns you into, sugar turns you, I don't know, it gives you a disease. Well, it does give you a disease. It gives you diabetes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't say
turn you
into a monster or something like that.
Chet from Weird Science. Yeah.
Exactly. And, well, it might. I don't know. Chet's
thing of pizza.
What?
Chet. He was like...
That was the brother, right?
Yeah.
Weird Science.
It was Bill Paxton.
Oh, was it Bill Paxton?
Yeah.
That's funny. Was this the show or the movie?
The movie.
Okay, because I watched the show growing up on the USA Network. I think it was on before Duckman.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're bringing back flashbacks.
Let's see, where are we at? Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville for the tag team or the women's tag team championships. I'm gonna go Alexa and Nikki. I don't think they're gonna drop these titles. It's probably it's their second defense, right?
Who was the first defense?
I think the Iconics. I think they gave him a title shot after.
They gave him a rematch?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe.
So I think Alexa and Nikki are going to hold the titles. I don't see where they're going. I would like Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville to be champions, but Nikki did go over on the Go Home show.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. As much as I don't want to, I'm gonna go with them.
Okay, I'm taking Fire and Desire. Man, the reason why, you ask?
Oh, people can see me. I'm like holding the microphone away. People can see me drinking.
That's why I didn't even front with the water.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do it. Go for it. But yeah, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are soon going to be broken up. The division is lacking in faces.
Yeah, and if they're going to keep brands completely separate, they need to.
Yeah.
And if they're going to keep brands completely separate, it's like, what are you going to do with those tag team titles?
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They can't float
unless they were like the one exception, which I don't mind. If they were the one exception,
Yeah. Even go into NXT territory.
Well, that's what they were planning on doing. Remember, Bayley and Sasha came out for NXT one episode?
Yeah.
And they were even like, they walked past Izzy with the tag titles, and Sasha Banks was like, "Ooh, Izzy," because Izzy's the big Bayley fan, and Bayley and Sasha used to be enemies in NXT. So you're going Fire and Desire.
Yes.
I'm going Bliss and Cross.
All right.
And then we have AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the United States title.
When did this get officially announced?
Right now.
All right.
No, I don't know. It was one of those things, like, I think we all assumed it was announced on Raw.
Yeah.
And then it just happened. Probably online.
Yeah.
I think, this is interesting. Because you could build up Cedric Alexander as a viable competitor, and it really would raise his stakes in this, but it doesn't feel like it's his time to win. I want to see this continue. I want to see this.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Cedric is going to fight his damnedest against AJ Styles.
Get screwed by the OC.
And AJ, no, I don't even think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be a clean match, but AJ is going to struggle and struggle and struggle to beat this kid. I just can't do it.
It could be. It definitely could be match of the night right there.
It could be. It's definitely a contender. So yeah, AJ wins, but after a very hard struggle.
And you see like in AJ, he kind of has some respect for Cedric afterwards. Like he kind of has like, oh damn, this is who Cedric Alexander is.
He's holding his head, looking at the kid,
like kind of like what the hell just happened to me?
Yeah,
absolutely. I'm gonna go AJ Styles too because I want to see this feud continue. I want to see them go into the Rumble weekend maybe, and then have Cedric win it there because they can actually build a feud between these two.
Well, let's see how the Superstar shakeup
or draft or whatever the fuck they're calling it now.
Yeah.
Can we curse on YouTube? I can't remember. I think we can, right?
Yeah, I think we can.
Cool. Let's see. And then we go back. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
Now, this is a toss-up.
I think it's time for the man to step down because it's the boss's time. Bitch. No, that was
so
Natty,
soon
sorry.
after returning?
Yeah.
That's very soon.
Yeah. Well, they're building Sasha and Bayley as these, like, two... They even said it on... SmackDown, or was it on Raw? They said this is like, look at this faction or this team. They're the two most powerful women in the women's division here. Yeah. I know it's Corey Graves and he's the heel commentator, but they are building them as like this team who has both women's titles. And if they want to get rid of the women's tag team titles, which would suck, but I can see them doing it. They've done it before in the past.
Yeah, they have.
Vince doesn't want these titles around, so it like I said, and I brought it up a couple minutes ago. It poses some problems. You can't keep brands exclusive with those titles floating around.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it exclusive, you have to create 2 more sets of titles, and that would be way too much.
Yeah.
So my idea for this was if you have Sasha go over, and then you have Bayley and Sasha as the women's champions, challenge for the tag titles, and then somehow they're like, you know what? These tag titles, they meant nothing to us, or these are the real titles
they never
that describe
meant anything to begin with.
These are the real titles that exactly like these are the real titles that describe us. Titles. No, titles. Titles. I can't edit that out. It's all in there. It's all in video.
We'll be fine.
And then have them just relinquish the titles, and that's that with them because it's like when we heard about it happening, the WWE Women's Tag Team Division, we were all really excited because the first attempt at it was good.
Yeah.
You had Bayley and Sasha winning, and given it was like in a Elimination Chamber.
Oh, right.
It was Elimination Chamber, and yeah, like the match wasn't that great. It was like 6 teams, but Sasha and Bayley went over.
I thought it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you had them go to each brand, and they were like, "We're going to defend these anywhere." They never defended them on NXT, never, and they just dropped them, and all of a sudden they were put on the Iconics, which I'm not taking anything away from the Iconics.
I love the Iconics.
They're great performers. They're good wrestlers. They're decent wrestlers. Better wrestler than me. Better wrestler than you. They're decent. They're good on the mic. Funny, very funny.
I think they're more than decent on the mic.
A lot of people do rip on them for not being the best wrestlers. I don't think they're as good as like Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
No, but they are way
on
beyond.
On the mic, they're way beyond.
Yeah. But they are beyond the diva era.
But I think that's why a lot of people compare them to that. You know what I mean? Because they're
beyond it, though.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people saw those titles go to the Iconics and said, well, here we go again.
Yeah.
It's Vince putting the titles on pretty faces. And was it the right choice for Bayley and Sasha to lose that night? You know? I don't know. Yes, maybe. Because, you know, that's a quote from Bono. Yes, maybe. Because you wouldn't have gotten to this point. Yeah. You wouldn't have this storyline of Sasha Banks coming back and, you know, Bayley turning heel. You would still have, you know, these two women could still be tag champions.
Yeah, they could be.
So who knows? Or, you know, it could be Fire and Desire by now. You know, we don't know.
The Warriors could have picked them up, yeah.
If they wanted to go the original route of these titles, yes, they would have picked those up by now. And what happened to the Kabuki Warriors?
As soon as
Paige left,
yeah.
She had surgery, right?
She had surgery again.
Was it hip surgery?
I thought it was her neck again, but I might be wrong.
Ooh, she's been looking good. I'll say that. And then we have, let's see.
Okay, so my pick.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That was a lot of talk. That was a lot of my explanation about that match.
I'm taking Becky Lynch.
Okay.
Because it's too early for Sasha.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just got back. See? Short and simple.
See, I don't think... I mean, that's your pick, but I don't think it's too early for Sasha because Sasha's held this title before. Or, yeah, she's held this title.
Yeah, and every run she's had has been very lackluster.
It has been.
So,
because hasn't, like, every time she's won it, she's, like, lost it the next night? Or
shortly after,
some sort of variation of that.
Yeah.
So, we'll wait to see what happens this Sunday.
Yeah, you know, Becky's very important to the division.
Yeah.
She's the one that keeps things moving and has kept things moving. So let's keep the strap on her for a little bit longer.
Definitely.
And plus, I don't think you have Sasha and Bayley going over at the same time on the same night.
Yeah.
So, 50-50. That's what they do. 50-50.
We'll see. Then we go to our main titles, right? Our last two matches of the night. Yeah, we went through all the other ones.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. And I think there's a lot of these matches that I want to come out a certain way, but I don't think I hate to say it, I want to put the title on Randy.
Me too, with a New Day beatdown.
Wait, oh, you saying
New Day beatdown on Kofi?
Oh, New Day? No, I don't want. I personally don't want to see them break up.
You know what? They've been off TV. They've been hiding somewhere. They've been doing their own thing. They don't.
There was that match.
They don't mesh well together anymore. Lately, with the titles.
They need to go back to. I mean, I'm not trying to say take the titles off the New Day to make them good again.
No, but they need to bring back the days of the New Day.
Exactly. The times when it was entertaining for the New Day New Day come out and cut a 20-minute promo and you were entertained and it wasn't just Kofi going, oh, God, Madison Square Garden.
10 years ago.
Wow. Isn't this great, guys? I beat Randy Orton 10 years ago.
Look, there's my poster hanging inside the locker room.
Exactly. And it was just so like, all right, Kofi, it's bad. They don't, what it is I think with the New Day, when they don't have titles, they're definitely, like, I think you said this yesterday, they're definitely giving more creative control.
Yeah.
And with, you know, when they put the titles on them, Vince is very, well, the champion can't do that. Like, if you've noticed, after a few weeks of Kofi throwing the pancakes, he kind of stopped.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just stopped.
And he was doing it lazily, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Before that, he was just going,
So, I don't know what's going to happen. I want Randy to take this match. Fuck it. I'm going Randy Orton.
Yeah,
I'm going Randy.
Me too. And then my random prediction of the night, New Day shows up and shows their vindictive colors.
Nice. Oh, yeah, we do random predictions here on this show. It's one prediction for the night. You get a point if that happens. It's a bold prediction. Don't think it's going to happen. At least I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen either. But you know what? The way things are going right now, this will be the best thing for the New Day. Yeah. Other than going back to, you know, the original...
jumpsuits. Bring jumpsuits back. The red jumpsuits.
Let's not go that far.
I like the red jumpsuits.
But, you know, from 3 months ago, just 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Bring back that
cardboard time machine.
Yeah.
Giant cereal boxes.
Ran by Doritos.
Yes. Up, up, down, down. Leaked sex tape. I'm kidding. Oh, I had to go there, didn't I? Let's go to our main event of the night. Braun Strowman versus Seth Rollins. So, I'm going to let you go. What do you think is going to happen in this match?
Dude, I don't even know. But I am picking Seth Rollins because Braun Strowman, this is just personal taste. Yeah. Braun Strowman as champion doesn't do for me anymore.
Yeah.
You know, he's never held it. Right?
Oh no. There's only been like the 6 guys.
They're afraid to pull the trigger on this guy, and there's a reason why. I don't know what that reason is, but I'm with you. Seth Rollins out as the champ, to be determined at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something like Braun Strowman's definitely never. I don't think he's definitely never held the Universal title. I'm pulling up the reigns, and I'm sure somebody's like just pulling them up on they can name them all. First one, Finn Balor. Second one, Kevin Owens, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins. Literally, it's this title has been hot potatoed since Roman Reigns has vacated it on August 19th of 2018. Or sorry, that's when it's October 22nd. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
October 22nd of 2018 is when he dropped the title. When he announced his leukemia when it came back, and then on November 2nd, Brock Lesnar won the title in Crown Jewel, and then it was hot potato between Seth Rollins.
Crown Jewel?
It's in the beautiful city of Roode.
Oh,
I think that's how you pronounce. It's probably not how you pronounce it, but
who cares?
Roode. I mean, I'm sure it's nice. I'm sure it's a pretty city.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's got good scenery.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's something good to eat in town.
So yeah, there's definitely going to be drama. Happening during the Robert Roode Dolph Ziggler match. There's going to be tensions. There's going to be. Oh, you did this. Oh, definitely. You messed up. Wait, why are you getting in the way? Why'd you tag me in? There's going to be all of that, the drama leading up to this match.
Yeah.
And that, because, that is definitely going on first, right? There's no way the tag match goes on last.
Oh, no. The tag match is happening first. The tag match could happen right before this match, too. It could be like semi-main event. That'd be kind of fucked up, though, I think, in my opinion, because then you have 2 exhausted guys, and if they just lost the titles, they could be all beat up. And then what's the main event really going to be?
Just 2 tired guys, punching that air.
I'm going to try to do my shoulder tackle, but it's going to look really, really slow. Yeah, come on. Anyways.
So yeah, Seth Rollins.
Nice. I'm going to choose Seth Rollins too. But this is what I think is going to happen. I think Seth Rollins is going to win, and I think he's going to win clean. This is after they've already lost the tag titles, in my opinion. So they've lost the tag titles. Braun gets beat. Braun doesn't know. He's just like he's standing up. He's not knocked out. He's standing up, looking pissed. All of a sudden, lights go down. Everything starts going out. The Fiend shows up.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
The Fiend. This is my random pick. The Fiend's going to show up, of course, because it leads into Hell in a Cell.
Is it really a random pick?
Cheater. Okay. Braun Strowman joins Bray Wyatt.
That's a random pick.
That's a random pick right there.
That is a random pick, yeah.
So, it's because, this last week on Raw, we had the Firefly Funhouse. I'm starting to piece things together. That Ezekiel 11:19. It's stuck in my head, man. Keep playing it. But it was like, I will give you a heart of flesh. I will give this to you. And it seemed, and I know Braun was kind of interacting with Stone Cold. He was a little iffy on him. So I don't know how much that can play out.
Yeah.
But I want to see Braun Strowman in a Firefly Funhouse.
That would be new
co-host.
Yeah.
Because first off, Braun Strowman could be really funny.
He could be, yeah.
I think he could be really funny if given proper opportunity.
Yeah.
Proper opportunity. And
T-shirt. I can't wait to see him in those wool vests or the wool sweaters.
Yeah, and then 1 week you'll have hey guys, I'm Big Brother Bray or Big Brother Braun, And I'm here to host Firefly Funhouse this week. And he'll start smiling. Hey guys,
Yeah.
And then even give him a little a little bit more monstrous look.
And he's had flashes of that. A couple of conversations he's had with Seth Rollins. So no, I really dig you as a partner. Of course, I want the title. Remember that? It was a couple weeks ago.
And then apparently he threw Seth through a wall a couple weeks last week, but it never happened.
It's not canon.
I swear I saw it happen.
It's not canon.
I saw it happen on Twitter or Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't know. So there we go.
There you go.
That's and then we're gonna go to Hell in a Cell after that. It's gonna be in Sacramento. We're not going. No, because I don't want to drive to Sacramento.
No.
I might go to New Japan though in San Jose. You're free to join me. I might drive.
New Japan sounds fun.
It's kind of pricey, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, not that pricey. I mean, I guess it's cheaper than a WWE show.
Of course, but we're talking about relative.
It's more expensive than the Super J Cup.
Okay.
That happened a couple weeks ago because it was like $100 something for front row at the Super J Cup. I know it's a lot smaller venue.
Yeah.
But this one front row is $300. So I'm like,
is it at HP?
No, it's at the San Jose Civic Center.
Oh.
Don't know where that is.
I think that's like across the street.
Yeah, it's definitely smaller.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's a concert hall.
The Civic? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like a standard concert,
Yeah, not like the big time concerts that go to HB or
not,
SAP
not
Center.
Not an arena concert or stadium concert.
I saw a couple concerts at SAP. I saw Disturbed play there when I was younger.
Okay.
It was on like Live 105 show. Mm-hmm. Those like they do like the yearly like winter shows.
Yeah, what was it?
Like,
Not So Silent
Not
Night.
So Silent Night. Yeah. And it was funny because Papa Roach was on the card too. And
name I hadn't heard in a while.
So Disturbed's playing, and they're playing close to last. And I remember their guitar gave out, and they stopped playing because they were playing Down with the Sickness. And they're like, the guitar goes out, and he says, we're the only heavy metal band here tonight. and then he was like, so we can't do this fucking song without a guitar.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But hey, that's the SAP. And oh yeah, also Bailey got beat there by Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
At home.
When they made the special shirts.
At home.
It's not like I was hurt and I wanted to buy a special shirt and then I was glad I didn't. But hey, there it is.
Like Charlotte, she's at home.
Woo! Oh, dude, I bet you anything they'll have special Charlotte shirts there.
Oh, that would be amazing.
The Queen's City.
Yeah.
There we go, the Queen's City. Hey, Charlotte, if you want that one, you can use it. Please, just give me a shout out on Twitter, please.
Nice.
The Queen's City at CWR415. So, guys, that's our predictions for Clash of Champions. That's how we're going to book it, and that's how it's going to go down, or at least in Marheads.
Well, let's hope.
It probably won't happen anyway. I'm sure Goldberg will win all these matches.
Oh, that'd be funny.
And Goldberg's son. You know what? Goldberg and his son versus Ray and his son.
Ooh.
I think it evens out in the end.
That's money right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the size of everyone.
Yes,
kind of evens out in the end. So, guys, thank you for tuning in here at youtube.com/whatever our URL is. Don't forget to
H2YX/
yeah, something like that. And guys, please don't forget, subscribe down below, hit the thumbs up button or the bell, be notified whenever City Wrestling Radio does. Whenever we do, because we're going to try to keep this going for every pay-per-view from here on out.
Yeah, so
I'm going to try to keep this going. Yeah. So at least for now,
some side shows here and there.
I'm not going to do every show on full video, but we're trying some stuff out. And thank you if you're still here with us, thank you. I appreciate it. Everything you do. And guys, like, share, and subscribe at CWR415, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you want to check out all of our other shows, soundcloud.com/City Wrestling Radio, where this is also going to be uploaded in audio form too.
Sweet.
So if you're listening audio form, go check us out on YouTube, dude.
Yeah, give us a click. See what
That's
we look
awesome.
like.
All right, guys.
Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Because later today, I'm going to have a show with Michael Vergara,
right.
the B Show. Yeah, he's coming over later today. We're going to talk NXT. We're going to talk whatever else we want to talk about. Probably a lot of news regarding New Japan.
There's going to be a lot of news, yeah.
Regarding New Japan. And then also, I'm going to talk Bloodsport too. It's going to happen this weekend with Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. I think Filthy Tom Lawler's involved. Nicole Savoy, Sienna, and Josh Barnett himself.
Yeah. And I'm sure Michael wants to talk about Anthem.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he has his opinion.
Oh, God. Anthem. Guys, if you want to hear all of our thoughts on all that, like I said, soundcloud.com/City Wrestling Radio. We're going to get out of here today. It's a little warm in this room, and we'll see you later. Bye.